you're single and you're wondering what it's like on the other side, well, I'm married. I've been married for about 6 months now, but there are a few things that I wish I would have told my single self. I would be lying, okay, if I told you that I did not think about my wedding day and who I would marry someday. It's honestly something that all of us girls do, but something I would tell my single self is, hey, you need to stop and enjoy this season. The truth is that singleness is for a moment in time and it should not come back. A lot of us watch these romance movies that tell us that they were married and they lived happily ever after. And so we think that marriage will somehow complete us, but the truth is that marriage does not complete you. The desire to get married is not bad, it's good, but so many of us girls waste the single season wanting to be in the season of marriage. And we forget that the singleness season doesn't come back. There are great benefits of being married, but there are great benefits about being single. When you're single, you have undivided attention. You have a lot of time on your hands to do what you want. It's not to say that marriage, you're just a slave of your husband somehow. But it's true. You have to worry about another person. You can't just make decisions based off of what you think. Now you need to consult with your husband. You need to cook. You need to clean. Like these are different things that you need to worry about that are probably not priority when you're single because you literally can go and do whatever you want. I don't have regrets because when I was single, I had so many years to just enjoy that. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. To trust God's timing, girly. I felt like I needed to get married at 25, and that's not how it happened. The enemy would come and put like a thought in my head, like your biological clock is ticking, and maybe you're in something similar like that. But the person you marry is a lifelong decision. This is a partner you're going to spend the rest of your days with, the father of your child. You should pick the best of the best. But when you start to put pressure on yourself, you don't make the best decision. So who cares if you're 30? Who cares if you're 25 and you still don't have a boyfriend and you have nobody at church that is even the slightest close to who you have in mind to be your future spouse? Do not feel anxious. It's in God's hands. Think about Ruth. Ruth was literally in the fields working when Boaz noticed her. You're not going to miss the person that God has intended for you. As long as you're seeking the Lord, serving God with all your heart, you can't miss God's perfect plan for you. Number 3, really work on you because marriage will definitely bring out some characteristics in you that you did not know were going to be a big issue. Really work on your self-esteem and your self-worth. So many people joke about daddy issues, mommy issues, and that's really a big thing. I had my dad around, and me and my dad were just the closest. He always instilled in me to be confident that I was awesome. It really helped me out when I was choosing a husband because I just had to look for somebody who treated me the same as or even better than my dad does. But maybe that's not the case for you and your dad's not in your life and you're not receiving that self-esteem from somebody as a father figure. And I just want to put that in your heart that really is a big issue and can cause you to not value yourself the way that you should. If you don't value yourself, you will accept the love you think you deserve. That's something that I've heard, and it's honestly really true. I've seen some beautiful girls with some men that treat them like trash. You are the one, girly, who sets that bar, how you will be treated. But when I talk about there's things that happen in marriage, I mean that let's say you have a low temper. Girl, work on that when you're single. Work on speaking with kindness. Work on holding your tongue. You're gonna have problems in your marriage once in a while, and you need to know how to resolve those conflicts. Something that I needed a lot of work on was how to speak with kindness. I know you might be like, what the heck? Who am I listening to? But it's so easy to lose your cool and then say things that you don't even mean. And you are going to be this person's wife. It is our responsibility as women of God to speak life into our husbands. So you haven't met that guy maybe in your life yet, you might have an idea of who it is, or maybe you're engaged. This is still something super important to work on while you're single. I truly hope that this video was helpful. I'm sure that there's so much more that I need to learn because, like I said, I just got married. There's still a lot of experience to be built. If you're in your single season and you have a hard time deciding who to give your heart to, I really recommend that you watch this video, which is called I Tried to Get Married and the Holy Spirit Said No. I learned a lot in that season of my life. Watch that video after you finish this video, and God bless you. Be kind, be wise, have faith, and I'll see you in the next one.